What is going on, guys? This is Will from F Tactics, and we are back with another team in our team guide series where we take a team, look at their players at the start of the save, and build the best tactic possible for them. Today we're here with Brighton Hove Albion from the Premier League, so let's take a closer look at their team. Starting right here at the club info, we can see right here that they were in the lower leagues of England. They were bouncing around League 2, League 1, then the Championship, right here in League 1, Championship again, so they were mainstay in the Championship for a couple of years. They got promoted as they got second place in 2016-17. So now they've been in the Premier League for a few years now. Kind of been a lower half team pretty consistently. You see 15th, 17th, 15th. And here just taking a general look at the team. They were founded in 1901. 3.5 stars reputation. Secure finances. Here we can see their stadium, American Express Community Stadium. Very good stadium conditions. Fairly new, built in 2011. Taking a look here at their facilities, superb youth facilities, superb training facilities, top corporate facilities, so they're pretty good facilities all around. All right, so going over some of their history and their overview, we see Brighton has 2 League One trophies, English Community Shield they won all the way back in 1910, 2 League Twos, and then some other cup ones. So they don't have a lot of trophies, so it'll be your job to take this team, get some more trophies, make some more history with the team, and yeah, really increase this trophy shelf over here. Now, taking a look here at the club vision. Club culture, we want to sign players under the age of 22 for the future, develop players using the club's youth system. Here's a 5-year plan, so you guys can read over this if you're thinking about taking them over. Maintain the club's global reputation, sign young players to develop their profit and work within the payroll budget. Here are some objectives that they want for the end of season and what they see for the future. Looking here at the finances, we see they have 12.8 million in the transfer budget, 70 million in the payroll. This goes max up to 15.3 million. Payroll goes up to 83.2 million. So they have a fairly decent amount. They could probably buy 1 or 2 players. They're not concerned with buying high rep players, maybe just bench depth players. Taking a look over here at the competitions, see in the Premier League, they obviously want to avoid relegation. We take a closer look at their season preview. They're predicted to finish 11th. Wow, that's actually higher than I thought. Thought they were going to be over here in this 15th, maybe this lower range over here. They're actually predicted to finish higher than Southampton, West Ham, Burnley, Aston Villa. Interesting. Well, it's going to be a tough challenge, but I feel like this is a decent team and they have good potential. English FA Cup reached the 5th round minimum, and the Carabao Cup reached the 4th round. So that's it for the competitions. Alright, so here's what I think is the best tactic to set up Brighton in. So it's going to be a direct counterattack, positive mentality. I usually just leave it at positive. You can put it towards defensive if you're trying to defend a lead. Go on attacking if you're trying to rescue a late goal. In possession, fairly wide. Play out of defense, focus play to the middle. More direct passing with a higher tempo. And never wasting time because we have no time to waste here. We're going to work ball into the box. Play for set pieces and dribble less. This team isn't the best with dribbling, but they do have very good passers, so we're going to look to take advantage of that. In transition, we just leave this empty. We're going to counter, distribute to the playmaker, and distribute quickly to the playmaker. So we have very good passers in the midfield, so we'll take a look at that later on, but we're really going to use that as our strength. Out of possession, use the offside trap. We're going to use higher line of engagement, higher defensive line, forced opposition outside, more urgent pressing, and we're going to get stuck in. So these are players that I think would best fit the formation and tactic. So goalkeeper, sweeper keeper on defend, no instructions. Matthew Ryan, take a close look at him. Yeah, he's very good at kicking, reflexes, fairly reliable goalkeeper. Over in defense, we have 3 central defenders. So first, Dunk is going to be a central defender on cover. He's going to hold position, mark tighter, mark specific positions. So if we take a closer look at that, it's going to be the center striker. It's going to shoot less often and dribble less. So if we take a closer look at him, obviously you got good heading, good passing, good tackling, decent physicals, good mentals. Just a very reliable center back. On the right side over here, we have Ben White. If we look at the instructions, we're just going to have take more risks other than the preset ones. If we take a closer look at him, he's obviously very good at passing, tackling, good physicals, good mentals, tries to play his way out of trouble and brings ball out of defense, so we're going to use that to our advantage. He also has very good passing, so we want to take a fairly more risks, and we're going to use dunk to cover him just in case something happens. That's why I included the take more risks. On the left side over here, we have Webster, central defender, undefend. He's going to take more risk as well. So if we take a closer look at Adam Webster, just like the other guys, very good. Also has brings ball out of defense. Dunk, I forgot to mention before, also has brings ball out of defense, but we're going to use him as a cover, just so he can let Webster and White kind of play the ball out and take a little bit more risks. On the right side, wing back on support, we have Lamptey, cross less often, and tackle harder, as added instructions other than the preset ones. So he is incredibly fast. The one thing that stands out is his physical attributes. Knocks ball past opponent, but he's not very good at crossing, and he's not the best at tackling either. Maybe that's something he can work on or you can train him on. Wingback on support on the left, we have Bernardo. Same thing as Lamptey. Cross less often and tackle harder. Again, very good physically. He's got the pace, he's got natural fitness, good work rate, but his crossing and attacking ability isn't there, so probably train him to develop better. Here in the midfield, we have proper, deep lying playmaker on support, no added instructions. Very good passing, so one thing that stands out. Mental is very, very solid. Physically, not the best, but we're going to rely a lot on him for the passing, so that's why we're going to distribute the playmaker. Taking a look at the other midfielder, Lalana, the central midfielder on support. We're going to have dribble more and run wide with ball. Take a close look at him. He's obviously our best player. Technically, dribbling, first touch, technique, mentals are all really good. Physically, again, not the best. He does have plays 1-2, cuts inside from both wings, likes ball play into the feet. So we're actually going to have him run wide with the ball so he can dribble out wide with it, kind of like a Mitsalo. Advanced playmaker here, we have Trossard. So here we're going to have roam from position and move into channels. Take a close look at him. Very good player. He's 15 off the ball, 15 flair, 15 dribbling. Physically, he's solid too. Good passing, good technique. So we're going to have him move around, moving from here and there, move into the channels. Striker-wise, we have Mapai, deep lying forward on attack. He's going to have shoot more often. Could take a closer look at him. Good finishing. Mental is very good. Good work rate. A lot of these players have really good work rate. You know, place his shots. So obviously we want to take more shots. Comes deep to get ball. Gets crowd going. Sure. 15 finishing. Fairly good physical. So obviously we want to take a lot more shots. Then Welbeck, advanced forward on attack. Yes, get further forward and move into channels as the preset. Nothing added on. Physically, he's very good. Technique, he's not the best. He does move into channels. Whole bunch of traits, likes to try to be offside trap. That's why we include him as an advanced forward, other than he has very good physicals. So obviously we can have the playmakers try to kick the ball up to him and he just run after it and try to score. All right, so now let's take a look at the substitutes we have available. We have Christian Walton, 24 years old. Yeah, he's good. Aerial reach of 16, 6'5". Yeah, it's fairly tall. It's just going to be a backup for us. Joel Veltman, again, a very good central defender. Probably train him on the wing back, but good physicals. Mentals are fairly good. He's really good tackling. So he's definitely a central defender backup, just in case something happens to them. Pascal Gross. Here we have, wow, technically 18 corners, 17 crossing. Mentals are very good. Again, physicals, not the best in terms of acceleration and pace. Moving into the channels with 16 off the ball and 16 work rate. Yves Bolsuma, decent passing. Physicals, good. Runs with ball often. Okay, so fill in for the central midfielders. McAllister, again, you can also fill in that advanced playmaker. Really good technically, mentally, very good all-rounder player. Really good depth player. Florian Andone. We have 14 finishing, mentally he's very good. 27, he has a lot of experience. Yeah, could probably fill in. Advance forward, he has the speed for it. 15 acceleration, 14 pace. Slowly March can also fill in as that wingback on support. I mean, you could possibly do that. Fairly versatile, can play in multiple positions. Probably retrain him in the midfield if you wanted to include this. Jose Izquierdo, again, good dribbling, good flair, good pace. Probably be an advanced forward as well, if you wanted to include him here. Don't think he has the passing for the deep lying forward. If we did play someone out in the wings, he could definitely be that winger right here, inverting towards the right. Dan Burn, yeah, another central defender, just for depth, really. Left-footed, so he could probably be in the left foot. Brings well out of defense, so all our defenders like to have the ball at their feet. Alzate, yeah, another advanced playmaker who can also be in midfield. Great passing, technique, dribbling. Yeah, very good youngster, 21. Jason Steele, yeah, just a backup goalkeeper. Good reflexes, 30. Yeah, he probably won't play. All right, Johan Bakash. Got another advanced playmaker with really good passing. Definitely play out on the wings. Very versatile, natural in all these positions. 5 different positions. Likes to beat man. Here we have last player, Zakiri. Again, very good dribbling, flair. Play also has a striker, so maybe that deep lying forward. Doesn't have the pace for advanced forward, so he can probably play on the right side in case something happens to the pay. That's going to be the end of the video. Let us know in the comments section below what other team you'd like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when we release a new video, and give the video a like. Until next time, FM Tactics out.